So in this video, we're gonna take a store-bought rotisserie chicken and we're gonna cut it up. We're gonna use the chicken for meals and we're gonna put the bones in the crock pot with water. We won't need any seasoning since the chicken is already seasoned. And you'll see how many recipes I will post on what you can use this chicken for. And tonight we're just gonna use some of the breast for our dinner. So we're just gonna cut the legs off first. And just break it off. Now when we cook the bones, we'll also get some of the meat that was still attached to the bones. And this is just the elastic that they use at the store. It usually comes off easier than this. Man, somebody really ripped that on tight. Okay, so we're just gonna cut this down. And we'll just put that with the fat, because the fat is good to have in there as well. We'll just snap this off, throw that in. It's so funny, this elastic. And most of the time it is just easier to use your hands to pull the meat away from the skin and away from the bone. So this is the thigh portion. Most of the time I do this while the chicken is still warm, but we bought this last night and it's been in the fridge. Okay, so let's do this part. And again, we'll just throw the bones and the fat and the skin right into the crock pot. And the wing as well, because we're going to mainly focus on the breast meat and the thigh meat. Okay, so there's usually a little part of the wishbone in here, so make sure you grab that and pull it out. And there's just a little bit of cartilage right here too that we're gonna take away. So this is all meat right here. And then we're just gonna slice it. And tonight I'm just gonna warm it up with some gravy on the stove for dinner. If you feel anything that feels kind of hard or fatty, you can just throw that in there. Just stick your thumb in there to pull the bone away. And again, we have that wing portion that we're just going to throw in the crock pot. And we'll check for that wishbone. I still feel like I must have gotten it with the wing section. Okay, and we just slice it this way. You can make chicken salad with it. You can use it in casseroles. You can make some stuffing and put with it. And then finally, this last thigh. The thigh meat's great for soups. And just kind of run your fingers through, make sure you don't feel any bones. We'll strip down this final leg. Now the thing I like most about this crock pot is I can put it on warm for 8 hours, or low for 8 hours, and then it will automatically go to warm. So I'm gonna do that tonight, and it'll just stay warm all night long, get a nice rich broth. And then tomorrow I'll just take the bones out and package it for the freezer for future soups. There you have it.